Hello. Sorry, just being a bit stupid. We all get a bit like that sometimes. So, anyway, I'm back for another vlog. Today, weather-wise, it is pretty miserable in the Peak District. Yeah, not nice. So, because I was actually going to take you out and about today, but no, there's no point because you know everything's gonna get wet and it's not very nice and the fog's all over the place. You can't really see much anyway. So I thought I would carry on with showing you some of my sneaker collection. Now, I did say in my last vlog that I would show you some of my daily beaters, but I was going through them. I was going through my collection, and there was 3 corkers from 2002, 2003, and 2000. No, 2 from 2002 actually. So some really old ones here. And so I thought, no, I'm going to carry on with these because they're just amazing. And in fact, I'm going to give them a really good clean today because I think I want to wear some of them. So yeah, without further ado, I shall get into the first one. So this one is a 2002 Nike Dunk. Told you I love my dunks. I really love my dunks. Look at those. Oh, I love these. Love them. Love them, love them. Yeah. Been worn to death. Look at all the creases, but oh, look at that. I love the colourway. Navy and camel is called this colourway. Camel. Super, super nice sneaker that. Just the old school Nike on the back. And again, I prefer this tongue to the SBs. It's just, they're really comfy. I know, you might not look it, but they're so, once they're worn in especially, the leather is really soft. So yeah, these were from 2002. My God. That's, yeah, it's crazy. But it's funny because you'd think, we're in 2018, you would think that this kind of, shoe might be outdated and, you'd look a bit daft wearing it now. But I think these kind of kicks are sort of timeless, in my opinion. So yeah, tell me what you think of those in the old comments. Okay, the next ones are a 2006 sneaker, and I bought these, as you can see, still got the sticker on, from London, Neal Street. I think it might have been Office or Offspring. Again, a nice distressed dunk. I just love this distressing. I was kind of gutted when, when the Levi's Jordan collab came out, because I knew the 6 would be too big, and I couldn't, and they didn't do them any smaller, which is so irritating, because I would have loved to have distressed that denim on the sneaker. I really would. Again, really nice tongue, but this colourway, I just love it. Brown, light brown. Soft as anything, this. So soft. Really, really comfy shoe, that. So I shall be cleaning these up today, definitely. So nice going through your collection, and when you've got a lot, you actually forget what you have in your collection. And when I was going through, I was just like, oh, these were amazing, and you just tend to sort of wear the same ones, because on a day-to-day basis, at the moment I'm wearing my Air Force Ones, but generally I do wear my Vans, and I think, why? Because I've got some amazing sneakers just sitting there, and I have worn them to death, obviously, back then when I bought them, So I think it's time. Nat did a bit of rotating. And then the last one I was going to show you is not a dunk. I know. Blazer from 2002. Another oldie but goodie. Look at that. Now these, I've got to be honest, are not very comfortable, mainly because they've done it exactly how they were made back in the late 70s, 80s, late 70s, early 80s, I think. And you can see by the tongue, I mean, look at that. Look at that tongue. So funny. Yeah. I mean, I love the way they look, but I can't wear them that much because they are so uncomfortable. But yeah, you know, every now and again you'll get them out and I will wear them, but generally on the whole, no, I can't, because they're just not comfy. The dunks, on the other hand, are super comfy. So that is that for some more of my vintage retro kicks. I hope you like them. Let me know in the comments what you think, if you have any of those, what you think. If you've got those blazers, do you think they're really uncomfortable? So yeah, that is that for that point of the video. My next thing I was going to talk to you about is, I didn't mention too much about it yesterday, about my therapy session. It was alright, but you know, as I said, you know, in my last vlog, you sort of, I mean, he said to me, like, do you think these last 6 sessions have helped? It doesn't seem like they have to me. And I said, look, because at the moment that was my last session and I've got to wait like 3 months before I can have any more. You know, you have to have this gap. You know, that's the NHS, unfortunately. But and I just said, look, you know, I'm a seasoned pro when it comes to therapists, psychologists, counsellors, all that, having tried to fight this illness for the last 20 years. So I am a seasoned pro, you know, with this sort of thing. And unless, I mean, he's a really good guy, don't get me wrong, he's brilliant. But unless I have him every week, you know, if I had him as a counsellor every week, you know, I paid privately to have him every week for the rest of my life. That's the only way you could be kept on an even keel. To be able to afford to pay for a really good psychologist, counsellor once a week for the rest of your life. That's the only way you can do it. What do you think? How do you get on with the, you know, the counsellors and stuff? Because that's I was kind of just a bit resigned, you know. I just felt a little bit resigned to it, because it's not like you can have an operation, you know, you need a hip replacement, which I do actually, but that's another story. And you have that and bang, pain-free, you know. You can't do that. You are forever with this illness, but you have to sort of use tools to cope with it. So I don't know. I just don't know, you know, what can be done, really. So now for the next 3 months, I don't have a therapist. I've got you guys. So, but let me know what you think. Let me know your thoughts on that. You know, do you feel the same? Do you think that you need to be seeing somebody every week for the rest of your life to keep you on track? Or are you okay seeing someone intermittently? You know, or do you not need to see anybody at all and you just sort of get through it? And if you do, you know, props to you, because it's such a battle, this, and you know, if you guys can do that, brilliant, you know, because I wouldn't wish this illness on anybody. I really wouldn't, not my worst enemy. I just wouldn't. It's just crippling. It's really crippling. Anyway, that's just my thoughts on recent mental health goings on in my life. Let me know how you're getting on, please. You know, I really want to hear some comments. And yeah, that's that for that section of the vid. Just a quick recap on the giveaway. As you know, if you're a regular watcher, giving away this stuff to one lucky person in the world. All the details are on the description below. Follow those steps. I will add you to the list, and we will draw that giveaway in a month's time. So anyway, thank you for watching. Please do all the usual stuff, subscribing, liking, sharing, blah blah blah. Please do all that, and thank you again for tuning in, and thank you again for all your support. See you on the next one.